Hi, our today topic is procurement of asset under construction, and we will be settling it to the final asset. So before doing that, we have to first create the asset master data of asset under construction and then procure it, and ultimately we will settle it to the final asset. Let me just quickly create the asset master data for asset under construction. The T code is AS01. My company code is ONEV. Let me select the asset class. This is going to be the asset class. Press enter. Building AUC 1. Press enter. Time dependent data. Let's just select the cost center. Let's say this is the cost center. Press enter. Now depreciation area. Because this is the asset under construction, there is no depreciation required. Just save it. Asset is created with 5 4 time O2. Let's just procure the asset quickly. F-90. So my date is 1st April 23. Reference document header, the vendor, currency INR. Press enter. Let's say my asset value is 5 lakh. Let's enter the 70 posting key for asset debit. Select the asset. So my asset is building AUC 1. Enter the transaction 100. Press enter. Press star to copy it from the other side, and +1 to copy the narration from the credit side. Press enter. Okay, now go to document and simulate. So this is the accounting entry. Save it. Document is posted. Let's go to AW01, and that is asset explorer transaction, and let's see the balance of the asset. So this is the asset building AUC1. As you can see, APC transaction and acquisition value is 5 lakh, and this is the transaction what we have posted. And in posted value, there will be no depreciation because 000 was the depreciation key, meaning if the asset is not created, then it cannot be depreciated. So that's why there is no depreciation. F-90. Let's say I am procuring it on 1st May 23. AUC building 2. AUC building 2. Select the vendor. Currency. Press enter. Enter the value of 5 lakh again. AUC purchase 270 for debiting the asset. Select the asset. Machine building AUC is my asset. Under transaction key, star to copy amount, plus to copy text from the credit side. Press enter. Now go to document and simulate. Press enter. So this is the accounting entry. Just save it. So this is saved. Let's just go to AW01N, that is Asset Explorer, to see the values. So as you can see, these are the values which we have posted of 5 lakhs each. One more thing, as you can see, this asset value date is coming as 1st April 2023, and document date and posting date is also the same, but we have in our transaction we have selected the posting date different. So why this value date is coming? So let's just open it, go to the asset line item. We haven't changed the asset value date here. So if we have selected here, then it would have be the 1st May. So that's why it's coming 1st April only. You can make the correction when you try to post it. So in my example, I'm just keeping it as it is. So now we have created asset master data for asset under construction, that is building AUC 1. We have procured it 2 times of rupees 5 lakh each, and the total value is 10 lakh. So this is how we will procure the asset which is asset under construction. But what we have to do, we have to settle it to the final asset. Okay, so to settle it to the final asset, first we have to create the master data. So let's just go to AS01 for master data creation. Select the relevant asset class. Since building is my asset under construction, so I'll be selecting building asset class. Press enter. Completed. Okay. Now go to time dependent as usual. Select the relevant cost center. So I'll be selecting the same cost center. Go to depreciation area, and you can select any depreciation key which you want. I haven't selected any. Let me change it to LINA depreciation key, LINA depreciation key for all depreciation area. Okay, let's just save it now. So our asset master is created. Now let's just go to AIAB. First we will create the settlement rule for the asset under construction. Building AUC is our asset under construction. Execute it. So these transactions are posted. One more thing, why these all transactions are coming, though we have posted only 2 transactions. So why these are coming? So this is because we have 2 accounting principle. One is US GAAP and another is INDAS. So this one is for 5 lakh first, and this one is for 1st May. As you can see, the document date is changed. So this is for non-leading ledger. So this is for leading ledger and this is for non-leading. This is leading and this is non-leading. That's why 4 transactions are coming. So select all, go to enter, select the category, fixed asset, enter a receiver. So what is the final asset? You have to select that. So completed building is my final asset, so I'll be selecting it. Press enter. What I can do, I can just enter the percentage, how much I want to be the settlement criteria, or what I can do, I can just enter the amount. In this example, I'll be just select as 100%. Press enter and go back. Status is turned to green. So save it. So this is the transaction AIAB currently. Okay, but we have to ultimately settle it to the final asset. This is what we have done till now, is we have just created the settlement rule, on which rule the asset, that is AUC, will be settled to the final asset. That is what we have created, the rule. Now what we have to do, we have to ultimately settle it. You can just directly go to here, settlement, and again check it if it's your asset under construction. Yes, it's my asset under construction, and this is the date from which you want this document to be posted, and this is the date from which you want the asset to be evaluated. So in my case, I have first posted on 1st April and second I posted on 1st May. Though in both the cases my asset value date is 1st April. So my asset to be evaluated from 1st June. So I'll be selecting that date from that date in asset value date. So I want the document date and posting date to be the same. If you want, you can enter any settlement document text. Enter any reference or assignment or reference if you want. So first execute in test run. So we have to correct first the date 23, 23 and 23. Now again press enter. So as you can see, 10 lakh is going to post in completed building, and from what? Building AUC 1. Now come back, remove test run and execute. It will post the transaction. So the document has been posted to accounting principal in INDAS and US GAAP. As you can see that this transaction has been posted. Now go to AW01N. So completed building has a value now of rupees 10 lakh. See in transaction, asset value date is 1st June of rupees 10 lakh, 346 transaction type, acquiring transfer of current year acquisition from AUC. Go to posted values, you can see that appreciation is now incoming in planned state, and that is coming from the third period, that is from June. So that's how you settle the asset. Also, what we have done first, we have created the rule from AIAB, and we just entered the AIBU transaction from AIAB transaction. You can just go to AIBU transaction to execute the settlement. This is the same screen which will come from AIBU transaction. So that's it. Thank you.